live discussion type video. We're going to be talking about Elvis's these Hodepodge Picwick releases. So the first one that came out is this one, Never Walk Alone. Mine's in fairly good shape, and this came out in 1971 is when this came out. And some of the track listings on this, they get crazy as we go along. So this one, here's the track listing on this one. Side 1 has You'll Never Walk Alone, Who Am I, Let Us Pray, Peace in the Valley, and We Call on Him. Side 2 is I Believe, It Is No Secret, What God Can Do, Sane You Children, Take My Hand, Precious Lord. Now this is obviously an attempt to create another gospel album for him. Obviously, this is starting to fall apart. I gotta get this fixed, but so yeah, like I said, this is the first one that came out. These little Hodepodge releases started to appear in the 70s. Now there's a couple of them I have that are not that were released on Picwick, but I don't have the Picwick versions. I just have the Camden versions. Let me fix this. This is there we go. So that's You'll Never Walk Alone. So you have a few songs from the How Great Thou Art sessions. You have two songs from, or three songs actually from the Christmas album, and then you have two unreleased songs, Who Am I and Sing You Children Sing. So, yeah. Then the next one, hold on a minute. Up next, he's not in the order. Next up, we have I Got Lucky. This is the Pickwick version of I Got Lucky. This is actually a decent. This has some weird tracks on it. It has I Got Lucky, obviously. What a Wonderful Life. I Need Somebody to Lean On. Yoga Is As Yoga Does. One of the only places you can find that song is in this album. Riding the Rainbow. Fools Fall in Love. The Love Machine. Home Is Where the Heart Is. You've Gotta Stop. And If You Think I Don't Need You. So, that's the time. Now, there's also, now the Camden version of this looks different. And there's the back, by the way, advertising four big other Elvis albums at the time. I actually have all four of those. So, yeah, this one, you can definitely tell that these are hodgepodge, how the hodgepodgeiest releases. So that's that one. The next up is, okay, this one's, we're out over here, but this is Let's Be Friends. Also on Picwick, you can see the Picwick later. The track listing on this one is Stay Away Joe, I'm a Fool for Loving You, Let's Be Friends, Let's Forget About the Stars, and Mama, that's side 1. Side 2 is I'll Be There, Almost, Change of Habit, and Have a Happy. So you can definitely tell that these were not well thought out releases, but it's still cool to have them anyway. Let's see, okay, we'll do this one next. This one here. Almost in Love. This is the Pickwick version of Almost in Love. Now, the track listing on this one is Almost in Love, obviously. Long Legged Girl with a Short Dress On. Edge of Reality. My Little Friend. A Little Less Conversation. There's a good one. Rubbernecking. Clean Up Your Own Backyard. You guys already know how I'm going too fast. U.S. Mail. Charo, and Stay Away. So, this one's not too bad of a release. This one's not too hodgepodge, but it's still a Pickwick release. And there's the back. This one, you gotta love A Little Less Conversation. I joke with my mom all the time about that song. So there's that one. We'll go ahead and do this next. This is one that not a lot of people know about. The Pickwick version of Frankie and Johnny. In an attempt to re-release one of his movie soundtracks. This is not complete. They're missing a few songs from here. Obviously, because we don't have the rights to all the songs from that movie, but it's nice to have this version. This is the only version of Frankie and Johnny I intend to have. This is plastered with 70s Elvis. So, your track listing is Frankie and Johnny, Come Along, What Every Woman Lives For, Hard Luck, Please Don't Stop Loving Me, Down by the Riverside and When the Saints Go Marching In, Petunia, the Gardener's Daughter, Beginner's Luck, and Shout It Out. See, they're missing Chessie as well. and maybe a few other songs. And there's the back of the vinyl. Now these next two are movie compilations. This one was a little bit weird to me. St. Just Movies Volume 1. So if you look on the back here, you see it tells you which song is from what movie. But you have a 70s Elvis here. That ought to be a 60s Elvis. That ought to be a 60s Elvis. That is a album artwork error. So yeah, you have a couple songs from Double Trouble, including Old MacDonald, which I like that. You also have You Don't Know Me and Confidence from Clambake. It also has Guitar Man and Big Boss Man, also from the Clambake album, but not used in the movie Clambake. You have It Happened at the World's Fair, so you have some songs from that. You have How Would You Like to Be Me? How Would You Like to Be? They Remind Me Too Much of You. And then the ones from Frankie and Johnny are Frankie and Johnny, Down by the Riverside, and When the Saints Go Marching In. So, and this one also has Long Let It Roll, the short song. We've already looked at one that has that song on it. But wait, this wasn't the last time they did this. It gets even crazier. We have this little release here. I love the artwork on it, but the layout of it, the formula of this release is kind of odd. Burning Love and Hits from His Movies. This is volume 2 of Hits from His Movies. So listen to this track listing. Burning Love, Tender Feeling, Am I Ready, Tonight Is So Right for Love, I can't pronounce that, It's a Matter of Time, No More, Santa Lucia, We'll Be Together, and I love Only One Girl. Now, the weird thing is, Burning Love, technically it is an Elvis on tour, so it is a movie song, technically, but it's not really, technically it is, but It's a Matter of Time. Where's that doing in here? That's not even a movie song. It is the B-side of the original Burning Love single, so I do get that. There's the back. I may talk about a few other releases that are not Picwick related towards the end of this stream. That's kind of weird. And then we have Separate Ways. I like this one. This one has Separate Ways, Sentimental Me, In My Way, I Met Her Today, What Now, What Next, Where To, and side 2 has Always on My Mind, I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, It Is So Strange, Forget Me Never, and Old Shep. So, yeah, pretty cool. So this one's pretty cool. I like the artwork on this, as is with all of Elvis's albums. Now we're down to the last one out of all the Picwick releases that I think I should have. Double Dynamite. This is a 2-record set. My copy is in really good condition. The track listing is for this. Get this: Burning Love, I'll Be There, Fools Fall in Love, Follow That Dream, You'll Never Walk Alone, Flaming Star, Yellow Rose of Texas, Old Shep. And then the second record has Rubberneckin', U.S. Mail, Frankie and Johnny, If You Think I Don't Need You, Easy Come, Easy Go, Separate Ways, Peace in the Valley, Big, and It's a Matter of Time. A bunch of hodgepodge there. It's in really good shape. So there's that one. Now we're going to a discussion more on these in a bit. There's a couple other releases I want to talk about. Hold on a minute. Plus, I want to make sure I didn't leave out any Picwick things. Because who knows, I may have missed one. Trying to be sure I didn't miss any. Now there's a few in here that I have that were released on Picwick, but are not. I don't have the Picwick versions of them. So yeah, so these two right here that I have, guys, are versions of Picwick or albums that were released on Picwick. These are not the Picwick versions. Saints Flaming Star. And this does have the original Singer Presents version on the inside, by the way, if you're wondering. And the track listing for that is Flaming Star, Wonderful World, Nightlife, All I Needed Was the Rain, Too Much Monkey Business. Side 2 is Yellow Rose of Texas / The Eyes of Texas, She's a Machine, Do the Vega, and Tiger Man. The next one is Come On Everybody, and this is in mono. Now, I've reviewed this album on my channel. This one has Come On Everybody, Angel, A Whistling Tune, Easy Come, Easy Go, Follow That Dream, I'll Take Love, King of the Whole Wide World, This Is Living, I'm Not the Marrying Kind, Today, Tomorrow, and Forever. And that's the track listing for that. So, this was also released on Picwick. So yeah, so we have all these hodgepodge releases here. I said, let's go back to, what was it? Which one was it? Let's go back to this one here. This one here, obviously, Burning Love and Hits from His Movies, Volume 2, obviously is a very, very, not planned, but there's the back of it. And this, and the cool thing is, it's in the original Pickwick sleeve, so, if you want to see what one of these looks like, by the way, there you go. Well, it says Camden down at the bottom here, so this may be a long one, so settle in, guys, if you're watching. Now, then you have, like, things like Double Dynamite. Oh, whoa, it's coming out of the shrink. Then you have releases like Double Dynamite. I love this release, but the track listing's kind of wild there. If you want to read that, just pause the stream if you want to read that. So, yeah. So yeah, there we go. So Double Dynamite, this release is kind of a, somewhat out there release. And and at the end of the stream, I'll show you what they all look like all together. I'll show you all of them in one shot. But anyway, these are some really cool hodgepodge releases here. So let's go back to Separate Ways for a minute. Separate Ways, you have songs on here from the set. You have, let's see, 2 songs from the 70s. You have about 4 or 5 songs from the 60s, and you have a few songs from the 50s on here, which is very strange, but, so yeah. And then you have this, I Got Lucky, which was also released on RCA Camden. And this actually says mono on it. Hold on. Whoa. I don't see anything where it says... This is a mono. What in tarnate? It doesn't say anything on here about it being in mono. It does say... That's what it says. Cast 2533. Yes, just comment in the chat if you know what Cast 2533 means. This is in mono. I didn't know this was in mono until I looked at the label. I always thought this was in stereo. I love the artwork on I Got Lucky. So yeah. Then you have stuff like this here. Sings hits from his movies Volume 1. Let me see if this is in mono or whatever. Yeah, this is in stereo. I never knew that my copy of I Got Lucky was in mono. Yeah, a couple of people have told me that it was supposed to be in stereo, but I wonder if the Camden version is like that. I'm not sure. Let's go back to I Got Lucky for a minute. And I pulled it out, and it's in mono. I didn't know it was in mono, but it doesn't say on here stereo or mono, which is kind of strange, but I love this artwork here of I Got Lucky. I think the Pickwick version's a lot better artwork wise. Now the one you find digitally on the digital release is the Camden artwork, but it's okay. Some YouTubers have probably uploaded audio with this on it, so. Now another Pickwick release I want to talk about is hold on a minute here. This one here, Frankie and Johnny. This is there's a couple of, there may be a few Pickwick ones I'm missing. And this one is also still in the Pickwick sleeve. So, let's see, yeah, this is in stereo as well. Yeah, most of them on here say stereo, so I don't know why that doesn't say stereo or mono, or mono on it. That is very strange. This doesn't say stereo or mono on it at all, but it is in mono. If you look on the vinyl, it says mono on it, so that is really strange. Guys, that is actually fairly strange. So, let's talk about, you know what, let's talk about, I feel like I'm missing one, but I don't think I am. I looked through all of those, and let's go back to this. And this is in the, wait a minute, hold on. Whoa. Hold up. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. I need to check something on one of these releases here. Yeah, guys, I thought Welcome to My World was Pickwick, but I was wrong. So, anyway, guys, we're going to continue going along here. I may have to take a restroom break here in a few minutes, but anyway, like I said, so, yeah, I Got Lucky is in mono. Also want to give a shout out to the EAP Society. So, yeah, so let's take a look at this here. So as you can, I'm going to have to take it out of this so you guys can see it, but as you guys can clearly see, it says mono right there. That is strange. That doesn't, I mean, and this works really well. I mean, it's not too flexy. It doesn't say Dynaflex on here anywhere. Now, I would play one of these and show you guys how it sounds, but I don't want to get a copyright strike or copyright claim or whatever. So, we've been on here for 17 minutes now. Time just flies, doesn't it, guys? So, yeah, I Got Lucky. Let's look at Let's Be Friends for a minute. Let me get Let's Be Friends up. Now, for some reason, the thing I've never been able to get is, for some reason, with this release, this version, the actual physical release, does not have Plantation Rock, but the digital release does. I don't know if there was an FTD release or a different, or an alternate or deluxe or expanded release of this album, but I may do a video talking about that one day. So, yeah. And, well, this is obviously the first Pickwick they released, which is You'll Never Walk Alone. This is a gospel compilation, and I do believe this is also this is digitally released, but I think it's the Camden version. This one was also released on Camden as well. Here, let me put the sleeve in here this way. There, so this is You'll Never Walk Alone, an attempt to do another gospel album for him. Yeah, so, yeah, You'll Never Walk Alone. Astonishing album art on that. So, now this, hold on, let me see if it says here. This is in stereo, because it says right there, or somewhere. Yeah, it says right there that it's in stereo. So, yeah, anyway, now another release I want to go back to is Double Dynamite. This release, actually, this is a vinyl that my dad got for me. So I'm gonna show you guys. Should I? I don't know. You know what? Sure, I'll do it. And it comes with 2 records, and these are not flexy at all. Yeah, so there's the records in there. This is Double Dynamite. Now, Double Dynamite, I've played this one a few times on the turntable over there. I really want to play one of these for you guys, but sadly, I don't want to get a copyright claim on this stream. So, apologies for any background noise. So, I want to talk about this for a little bit. Double Dynamite. So this one came out in 1975. This is the latest Picwick release that I own. Is this one from '75? So, this, I don't think Separate Ways is from '75, maybe, I don't know. This is from '75. And they later on reissued this later on, so, yeah. I have to say it. Double Dynamite! The thing with Double Dynamite is that Double Dynamite, I may actually play this one this evening. This one has quite a bit on it to offer. It has US Mail on it, which was also on the Almost in Love album. It has Rubberneckin', also on Almost in Love. It has Separate Ways on here. At first I thought this also had Always on My Mind, but it's a mix of different things. This is the hodgepodgeiest of hodgepodges of them all, Double Dynamite. This is a mix of all the other Picwick albums at the time. This combines up a lot of the other Picwick albums. Now it does not have it does have a few movie songs on it. Now, once I get more Elvis movie soundtrack albums, I will start doing a ranking of those. That probably won't be anytime soon, because right now I only have... Hold on. Still in the sleeve, I have 3 Elvis soundtracks. I have 1 loose, which is Real Happy. But I don't know that I may try to find another copy of Real Happy. I don't know. Just depends. Now, another release that I want to do a spotlight on is this. I talked about this earlier in this video. I got lucky. The thing that bedazzles me is, why does it not say stereo or mono anywhere on here? It's the only one of these that's like this. It is in mono. I checked the vinyl and it is in mono. So, yeah. And I thought that I may have had... I also have a few Hodepodge Elvis CDs as well, but I also have a few of the albums on cassette tape as well, so let me... Hold on a minute, I gotta pull these out. So I have a few of them on cassette tape too. I forgot about that. So I actually have a few of the albums on cassette tape. Here's the cassette tape version. And this is I Got Lucky on cassette. And that's the Camden artwork, the RCA Camden artwork. Yeah, this doesn't say stereo or mono on it anywhere. Yeah, there's that. Here is Almost in Love, but it has the Picwick style artwork on it. Burning Love, Hits from His Movies Volume 2. And most of these do work. And then we also have in here Hits from His Movies Volume 1. So, And then there's, come on everybody. Then we have You'll Never Walk Alone. Hold on. Yeah, You'll Never Walk Alone on cassette. And there may be, yeah, then that's about it for that. I guess I could look in the other cassette bin, in the other box of cassettes I have right here to see. Trying not to knock anything off the shelf. Let me look in here just to be sure. Yeah, no, I was looking there to be sure I didn't have any other of the Picwick stuff, but apologies for that background noise, just ignore it. Well guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Apologies. Hush! I apologize. My dogs are crazy. They can't if they hear like a big if they hear the wind blowing, they'll bark. Shut up! I apologize about that. I really apologize. But anyway, guys, what are y'all's thoughts on these Elvis Picwick Hodepodge albums? I'll put it on here for an hour, but never mind. So anyway, guys, that's all for this live stream. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing maybe a couple other videos today. I'm gonna be doing one more video today. I'm just trying to do 2 a day is the limit. So always remember, thank you for watching this video, and always remember, TCB.